Hello everyone, it's Mike from Mike's Critters with another critter. This is a snake. It's a member of the boa family. And for a boa, well, most boas are considered New World, which is North and South America. But there are some in Fiji, other South Pacific islands, and Africa, and actually a bit into Asia. This is a this is a fairly old girl. She's probably about 16 plus years old. She is called a Kenyan sand boa. Boa constrictors typically are known as live bears. And here in BC, we actually have our own species of boa called a rubber boa. Lives in the Fraser Valley and into the Okanagan. And it's illegal to have as a pet because it is an indigenous animal. It's a native animal. This is a snake, which is also a member of the reptile family. Reptiles, as we know, cold blood, scaly skin, and they have a backbone. This is a full-grown animal. Will not get any bigger than this, so you can just picture how small they are when they are babies. And it is an animal that is considered fossorial. Spends the bulk of its life underground. Out of sight, out of mind. Going to stop quite a few animals from noticing it, because not too many things can see through the ground that I'm aware of. But it's going to come to the surface to get water, to probably mate, and to get some sources of food. All snakes, as we know, are carnivores. Mine at my house all eat mice. They can't eat a full-grown one. It eats smaller mice, and I kind of feed them fuzzies or very, very small hoppers, which is kind of the second and third stage in a way of a mouse before it becomes an adult or, a full-grown one. So you look at the size of its head, not very big. Any snake in the world has the ability of swallowing food 3 times the size of their head. I, though, would rather give her 2 small things than 1 big thing, just better to be safe than sorry. See, she's got kind of a little bit of a pokey, pointy nose. That's for burrowing. Gets its face into the ground and can push itself through to escape predators and hide out and have a nap, I guess. Notice she is also sticking her tongue out a lot. Snakes do not smell, and snakes cannot hear. Number 1 sense is the sense of taste. So they stick their tongue out to taste the air, to learn what animals are close to their body, so they can react accordingly. If it's danger, this one is going to burrow underground as quick as it can. Though where it lives, there are several things that can outdig it, like meerkats, possibly a bird, but also the honey badger, I would assume, would be one of their bigger predators. And, well, it would eat other things. I'm sure eggs are on its diet, small lizards that it would ambush, attack from underneath, maybe large grubs from beetles and things like that. And snakes do not have eyelids, so their eyes are open their entire life, even if they are sleeping. And I think personally that's a defense, because if someone sees you, it always looks like you're awake. Your eyes are open. You're probably looking at them. You might not want to attack them face on. You will wait and maybe surprise attack, leave, come around at a different angle to surprise them so you can get your meal too. So hope you guys enjoyed meeting her. Oh, and her name is Julia Squeezer.